Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Random Andrew here. Crazy Rodney over there. We survived the night. It got kind of wet and rainy throughout the middle of the night, but we're still dry. And we gotta make one quick trip into Sudbury because I forgot something important, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna take care of it. And then I'm hitting the water in just a few hours. I probably look pretty haggard right now, but I mean, this is the joys of camping. You guys get to see in the raw, you know, like the natural, unpampered looking, ready for camera look. So I have a bunch of stuff in the tent here to clean up. Drink a bunch of this funky green juice, and then we shall be on our way. Walking down Hartley Bay Road. No houses for a long ways. Probably at least a mile in either direction. And even that's just like a little cottage or something. But down here, this road will go down, turn to the right, and to the left, to the right, and finally down to the left into Hartley Bay Road. And we're not walking that far. I just wanted to go for a little stretch the legs. Got the car packed up with all the gear. I'm ready to get back out on the water once we get back from Sudbury. Yeah, bugs are horrendous. I've got my bug thing on, but the bugs are still just all over the place. You want to see what happens when you vape wearing one of these? You fog yourself out. Oh, my hands are getting bitten. Oh, I love this area. I love it. I could live up here. I'd have a big old King Shepherd, and I'd take him for walks up and down the road every day. We'd go for the trails. We'd blaze our own trails. But definitely, you guys, you know, if we ever got to the 1 million subscriber mark, and I had YouTube AdSense, and we could buy a property, all of our own, I would buy property up here and build a nice big house, put in a good internet satellite connection. I mean, really good. And we'd broadcast this stuff all the time. And just think of the RC 4-wheel drive possibilities as well. I mean, there's tons of stuff. It'd be great. We'd have the best trails in the world. I mean, French River, we already have the best trails in the world. Canada, we already have the best trails in the world. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this little section right here. Onward to Sudbury, then backward to here. He take care of his tent. Alright, vlog, here's the update. This is still Sudbury. We came, we found what we were looking for, and oh, their cop cars look different here. And I can say one thing for sure, last time I was in Sudbury, we were just passing through, hitchhiking, and this was back in 2000 when I went out west with Mr. Steele. And we stopped at the Salvation Army. There's a little hostel there, a place to sleep, free bed for the night. And when they heard we were hitchhiking, they gave us wool blankets, and we were on our way the next day. But to the point, we didn't get to explore much of Sudbury, and it's another very historic looking city. I could live in a place like this and probably be happy being that I don't have to know the people. And like St. Thomas, if you don't know too many of the wrong people, is not a bad place. I have a friend that lives here, Mr. Rick Warren. Rick, here's a shout out to you, buddy. If I'd known we were going to be here, I would have found you and said hi. But I didn't know we were going to be here until we were here. But nice town, man. Nice town. I could do a lot of filming here. And I got hairbrush, feeling a little bit better. This camping trip, I'm starting out feeling not 100%. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. I'm just going to do it. Do or die. We're supposed to have nice warm weather on Wednesday, so things will get a chance to dry out, including myself. So we're back on the road shortly, but I just figured I'd stop and give you guys an update. We'll work back to the marina.
Oh, it's the National Tavern.
The National Tavern. I had to get it in the vlog. That's got to be one of the oldest bars, I bet, here in Sudbury.
Look at it. It just looks like an old house or something.
And would you say it's where...
Just a dive, I bet.
Probably where Stompin' Tom Connors got his start.
That's right. Sudbury Saturday night there by... yeah. Sudbury Saturday night at the National Tavern. God damn, that's where all my teeth went.
You gotta go look under table number 5.
That's right.
Oh
man,
Sudbury
Saturday night.
It looks just like Holy Angels Church.
St. John de Peru. What a French in this
A lot of French down in this region, eh? Oh no, that sounded more like Russian French. That's a school? That's gotta be more than a school. Maybe that gotta be kind of some resource center. It was in French, I couldn't read the sign.
Something, hey, cool.
Yeah, it was a school though. The old school water tower. They used to have one like that in Chatham. And when I was a kid, I always thought it was a UFO.
I think it's a bar.
Really?
I don't know. Looks like
that would be an awesome place for a bar.
It would be.
Except for the drunks falling off.
We took her car.
A bridge of flags. Oh, I haven't seen it. I think there's all the world flags in there. Even Neptune. So we just stopped here to look something up. And I seen something that I had to come over here and investigate. See these turnovers? Sudbury's a mining town, so there's all kinds of tunnels and mines around. Look at this jobby right here. You see that? And it's all cinder blocked off on the inside. I wonder if that was an entrance. I'm obsessed with underground stuff, as you guys might have already guessed. So when I see something like that, and I have a chance to take a look, you know I get on taking a look. Okay, we're coming up on something that I just had to show you guys. These are more and more common across Canada. It's hard to believe we never thought of doing this back when we built the highways.
Cool idea.
Yeah, it's a bridge. We're getting there. Oh, Rodney's taking it easy on his Ferrari today. We're just going nice and easy. Okay, so here you see all the animals, the pictures of them across. That is strictly an animal bridge. So animals can safely cross the highway. Pretty groovy. Now there's also little tunnels and stuff. You'll see the fence opening. It'll go into a tunnel that goes underneath the road as well. Very cool. Thank you, Canada. Our animals appreciate it. Alright, we're approaching Hartley Bay Marina. Not sure just how close we are yet. But it's on the end of Hartley Bay Road.
Close, here's the rail crossing.
Yeah.
That's where we saw that fox last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little emaciated fox. This is a train we were hearing all night last night, right on these tracks. Middle of nowhere.
That looks really old up there, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Oh.
Here it is.
Time to go acquire a permit. Such a great place here. Permit acquired. Time to go put the boat in the water and have some fun. And like this is literally, folks, the best spot you can launch from to get on French River. I think it's actually the only spot in this area other than going somewhere in the wild. But I mean, you get your permit here, everything. Oh, he's going back. He's just dropping me off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. No problem.
Cool. And about payment, we pay you now? Yeah.
Well, you gonna be getting picked up here?
Yeah, at the end of the week.
Yeah. Well, we'll take care of you when you come.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
I just gotta film something real
Matt,
quick.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Here we are, Hartley Bay, folks. Hartley Bay Marina. And the water is up. Looks dark. The water looks really dark. Probably because of all the rain and stuff, but yeah. This is probably one of my favorite places on earth right now. But, gonna unload a boat, unload some gear, and we'll be on the water. Some other folks going on their adventure. They don't have to paddle though.
No.
Nice and easy. They're probably actually going to a nice cabin somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. A
Cool.
work-free cabin. Alright, well, I'm off. There we go.
There you go, man. He's going to go out and around the canoes, and he's going to edit this afterwards, so you probably won't see any of this. And I get to be the film operator for today. Well, for this part of today.
For this moment.
For this moment, this historic moment, the second historic moment of leaving French River, Hartley Bay-ish. Okay, take two. Hartley Bay Marina. Awesome, man. There's a man at home on the water. Look at that.
At home in his brother's boat.
All right, you have a great trip, brother.
It's gonna be good.
See you in a week.
See you in a week. 7 days. I think I'm a little nose heavy.
Oh, welcome back. It's been a week. Man, you look good. You look like you haven't spent much time out there at all.
Time travel.
Yeah, and you did well with the beard. It hasn't even thickened or anything. Dang. Right on. Let me get a shot of this. Sounds like rapids over there.
So up on the boat.
Yeah.
A little boat.
Cool.
Can you play on the camera?
Yeah.
Yep.
Say it. Well, it's raining pretty decent out there. I decided to get off the water, but I seen a bit of water in the bottom of the canoe. It's actually raining that much. So I'm at one of the last stops, the last sites I checked in on. I didn't stay at this site, but I checked in on it. It's a nice little island site. It's kind of all on its own. We just got the tarp kind of strung up. See if the rain holds up. I'm going to make me some lunch. What a mess, what a mess. Update you guys in a bit. Okay, so I know things look a little bit messy. Let's take a quick little walk. Like this site itself is perfect. I mean, I could stay at this site the whole week and probably pretty damn happy with it. They said the water levels are up, so things do look a little different. There was more of like a beach here last year. But we are actually on our own island at this moment. Let's see you do that in southwestern Ontario. No biggie. And like there's trails that go off and through here. Some claw marks in a tree. It might be redneck knife marks, actually, yes. They're not claw marks. I can see the knife mark. But last year I did happen to see some bear crab on this island. I don't think I have anything to worry about right now. If they do, I'll just be louder than the bear. Yeah. Yeah, actually I think I came in right here last year. There's a broken bucket in the wall. What is that? That you rarely ever see out here. You rarely ever see garbage out here. Like that. Somebody tried making a little fish net of their own and didn't do too well by the looks of it. I got a lot of snap, crackle, and popping over here. For not having a fire going. Oh, it's not snap, crackle, and popping. It's water dripping on the tarp. So I'm not sure. I gotta reorganize and repack everything. My coffee water's ready. But once everything's organized, repacked, and I've eaten my chili, Yes, I'm having chili for lunch. I don't even care. I need something hearty in me right now so I can make it to the site I want to. And rain or no rain, I think that's where we're going tonight. We're going to go make it to 628, and I'll show you on the map. Okay, so here's Hartley Bay Marina. I've already paddled. I'm at 6:01 right now, so I've only paddled a matter of like 4 miles, 4 kilometers. But I have to do a bit more paddling to get down to 628 if I want to stay there tonight. That is where I want to stay tonight. But if it rains like really heavy, I could stay here and be happy. Kill nothing but time, take nothing but photographs, leave nothing but your footsteps, and make sure your campfire is dead out. This campsite's maintained with the help of volunteers of the Friends of the French River Heritage Park. Adopt a campsite. This campsite could be yours. I put the bug dope on. Deep Woods off. We call it bug dope. And yeah, it's working so far, but I mean, they still buzz like this far from your eyeball trying to intimidate you. They think you're going to wash the bug spray off for them. Anyhow, this chili dehydrating, excellent idea. I got lots of it for the week. Had to throw the camera on the charge. Try that again. This is super, super awesome chili. It only took maybe 20 minutes between pre-soaking it, let it start rehydrating, and then another maybe 5-10 minutes to heat it up. Perfect. Perfect. And I've got enough of this awesome stuff for the whole week. Plus, Rodney helped me out with some Mountain House pre-dehydrated food packs. Even some astronaut ice cream. Yes, that was a mosquito. Pardon my language. Damn things. They are rampant out here because of the rain. It's driving them all in. When you're out on the water, it's fine. There's not a bug. As soon as you get in on the land, yeah. So I'm going to eat some chili. Then I'm going to reorganize my camp gear and get back on the water. Hopefully the rain will stop by then. If not, I guess we're paddling in the rain. I've had to throw the wet-proof case on it, so I don't know how well or even if you guys are going to hear any of what I got to say. It's still raining. See the raindrops on the water. But I said, heck it. I want to make a certain distance, and if I sit there and try and wait out the rain, I won't make that distance. So, I'm going to be a trooper or something. Just power paddle. We're going that way. A long ways that way. So here's a really good example of just how much water there actually is, like space. This is not exactly a river like you'd think. For a lot of people who haven't been up here, this is actually a really, really big place. We're just kind of gliding along here. But all over there, you see a little shack way, way over there. I don't even know if my finger is anywhere near it. That's the other bank. That's the west, yeah, that'd be the west side of it. I paddled up that side of it last year. There's absolutely no wind right now. No wind right now. Last year it was head-on winds. Like, it was just impossible to make any distance. I think I'm moving faster just gliding than I was paddling last year into the headwind. So we're going way up that way. I just thought I'd stop and enjoy this beautiful site. Oh, there's a campsite way over there. Can you see the orange marker on the tree? Way over there. You can't spot those from a ways away, but you can. And that used to be like a beach last year. The water level really is a lot higher. Cool. Okay, I gotta go back to paddling, but I'll catch you guys up in a bit. Correction! That's actually still a little island over there where that little shack is. Dead center frame. Looking forward, you can kind of see a sloped rock hill there. That's the other side. I love this place. I really love this place. Okay, back to paddling. Ooh, back out in open water. Look at this. Mostly open. Mostly open. Now, I'm going to have to put this thing on a charge soon, which means I get to cover ground without filming, so I thought I should show you guys this. I couldn't actually find my site from last year. It's somewhere back here. The first site I stayed at anyways. And I think that's the other site I scoped out where Paul and his buddy Alex stayed. And my favorite site, 628, which I'll be over by Saturday. I'm hoping to be back up that way, but I'm actually heading this way. I'm gonna go take a look at this little spot over here. Now, I think the reason I couldn't find the first site I stayed at last year is the water level is up quite a bit, so it almost looks different in points. I could just sit here and coast and probably get to where I'm going to. This is freaking gorgeous, guys. Alright, I'm gonna charge this thing up for a bit and get moving on that way. A little bit further along, a couple kilometers anyways, and this is approaching Pig Island from the east side, heading west. And what is it? What Atwood? Roman Atwood? No, I don't think this place has anything to do with the Atwoods from Ohio, but I thought it was spelled with 2 T's last year, but apparently it's only 1 T. Somebody needs to get a hold of Roman and ask about this. Like, hey, you know about the Atwoods up in Ontario? Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. It's a really nice looking cabin and everything. They got some nice boats parked in there, but it's mostly boaters. Ooh, I'm rocking right now. So yeah, some meaner looking clouds on the horizon, but they're going that way. So I'm heading that way, and I should be able to get to where I need to get to. And I'll update once we get there, but yeah. Atwood Cabins, or Atwood Cottage, French River Provincial Park. Check it out. See if somebody want to look into that. Check it out for me. Oh, it was just too beautiful to keep on paddling and not update you guys. Stopped raining again, of course. Now, the only little things you see on the water, not even waves, just little bugs. Little bugs. So this here, where I am right now, to show you guys, just an update on the map as we drift along aimlessly. Well, no, not aimlessly. See that line? About where my finger is? Yeah, we're right about there. We're going, it's either that side or that side. I'm pretty sure it's that one, though. One of those two. 702 seems awfully familiar, so I'm pretty sure it's 702. And that'll be our destination for this evening. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Isn't it freaking beautiful? And this is like the average out here. Some bird laughing at me up there. It's, yeah. So peaceful. I don't hear anything but the wind and like a couple birds here and there. That's it. That's it. So I made it to my next site. This is my site for the night. I didn't do this. Somebody left some firewood for me. Look at that, eh? Canoe's just down in the little garage parking area. Yeah, garage. This beautiful, eh? This is my view for the night. This is my front yard. Here's the site itself. Lots of room, smooth, nice, soft area for a tent. And the only thing is there's not really much trees to tie off to, but I got a lot of rope, so we'll make it happen. I'll update you once I get set up. The rain's starting to come down again, and the bugs are getting fierce, so I must go set up. But I'll at least show you guys down to where the canoe is. It's got this great little trail. Just comes right down here, and then it gets slick right here. But other than that, yeah, it's actually a pretty awesome area. I like it. I remembered this site from last year, and I said I want to come back to this site. So first night on the river, technically on the river. Last night doesn't count. That was day 0. So first night on the river, great site. Couldn't ask for a better area. Time to set up. Well, it's raining again, of course, but they are calling for some much better weather coming soon. Wednesday. Unless, of course, the forecast changes without me knowing. But yeah, I've got the tarp up, I got the tent up, and I'm just chilling in here, escaping the bugs, because there's a lot of bugs right now. It's dry under the tarp, so they all seem to have a meeting under here and try and feast on me during their meeting. So, yeah, I'm stuck in the tent for now because of the rain. See, I've got the stove going. My kettle should be done by now. What the heck? Maybe my stove went out. Anyways, I'm gonna end day one unless something interesting happens, and I'll tack it on the end. So, want you guys to think positive, keep a smile on your face, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night.